You have been watching the channels Jonny Razer, Danno Cal Drawings, Caine, MogSwamp, RoyalPear, Knsplash, and Bundun. You are probably aware of something unusual occurring on their channels. Over the last 3 or 4 days, you may have noticed glitches appearing at random, occasionally fully interrupting their shorts, causing an almost static effect. Today we are going to take a deep dive on happenings on each of these channels and the implications that we can take away from the weird mysteries created by these circumstances. To begin, we'll start with what I saw first, which was a YouTube video that you can get the link to if you scan a QR code on one of Fowler's videos. Uniquely, this video actually predates most of the happenings on their channels, which may have lower implications in the future. But besides the point, the video is important because it's the only instance where we see the main antagonist, who one of my viewers has called Xi, and I'll call him that for the remainder of the video that we bring him up. Xi's intentions are pretty self-explanatory. He dislikes the way YouTube Shorts has been affecting people and seeks to take down some of the top Shorts YouTubers. However, the issue is that other than this, we know little to nothing about him. If you have any theories or info about him that I am not informed about, then please let me know in the comments. Moving on, we have his creation, which is Clone VPN. If you copy in a code of letters that is shown in a RoyalPear's video about replacing the MCU cast, it'll link you to a YouTube video on Jonny Razer's channel, which will show you how RoyalPear took a deal with Clone VPN for $20,000, and how the moment he accepted it, he glitched out and it created a clone of him. Also, if you copy the string of letters that are in the title of the video, it will lead you in a circle of 5 videos, each about how these YouTubers accepted the Clone VPN sponsorship for $20,000, and how all of them immediately were cloned and had their channels taken over. However, more importantly is that in the descriptions of some of these videos, there's a link to a YouTube video on Fowler's channel that appears to be an advertisement for Clone VPN. While on the outside it looks like a standard ad, this video has a couple of key details, mainly that the website clonevpn.com is a real website that you can actually search up right now. It mentions them disappearing and then reappearing, which is an obvious nod to the fact that they are being replaced by a clone. There's a couple of hidden details alluding to the fact that they are being replaced by clones in the video that I'm not going to go over here, but if you watch it for yourself, you'll probably notice. It's likely that MogSwamp and Knsplash have opted out, which is why they were mentioned in the video with Xi and haven't uploaded recently. Now I'm going to go back to something I said earlier, which is the website, which, while interesting, doesn't have much information on it either, other than the fact that they give you a phone number and email which you can contact. Now, as of the making of this video, they have not contacted me over the email, so I'm not sure if you need to put in something specific. However, the phone number proved more interesting as it gave me this code. Now, while I tried putting in the YouTube search like the other videos, it unfortunately said that the video isn't available anymore. However, if one of you in the comments figures out how to make it work, please let me know, because this is probably important info that I unfortunately am either not able or not clever enough to access. Also, before I conclude this video, I do feel like Riggy is significant enough to talk about, as unlike all the other characters whose clones seem to be the exact same in almost every way to their regular selves, there seems to be a form of Dark Riggy who has been appearing more frequently in Danno's videos. Not to go too far into the series, however, Riggy does appear to be the protagonist of this series of videos and is the only character who seems to be aware of the impending doom facing all of the YouTubers. So in summary, the lore so far seems to be that the hacker who hates Shorts has managed to trick several YouTubers from either quitting the platform or getting cloned and replaced by a clone who makes their content just like theirs, nearly unnoticeable to the viewer's eyes. If it weren't for the glitches shown in their videos, as of right now, Riggy is the only character who is aware of the unusual events occurring, meaning he is the only character in a position to save them all. However, all of this is just a theory, a Colton Super Game theory. No, I have more dignity than that. Thank you so much for the support, and I will continue to try and update you guys about the lore as much as I can.